So we seen morning this, right? Definition, kickoff meeting, feasibility, project planning, resources, assets, 2B, process level, transaction level. Okay. Any doubt in morning session? Other one? Joined or what? We'll wait for others to join, okay?
Okay.
Both you can see the Excel?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So I'll start from very basic. How will you understand what is segment? So you know what is segment and everything, right? I'll explain you, okay? Okay. So Oracle functional and technical. Oracle functional, if you see, mostly it is a revolve around finance only. Whatever module you study HRMS, you study SCM or most what it okay. Mostly it revolves around finance only. Okay. Suppose there is I'll record a sale entry. Okay. Cash debit, sales credit, 5,000. 5,000. Okay. So there is a purchase entry. Debit expenses. Credit. So when we do basic accounting in +1 book and all, how we write, we'll do a date. Create with the date. We'll create a date. Create a journal entry. We'll write the amount. And we'll write the suppose this sale, how we know that this sale happened in Chennai or Mumbai or US or something? When our company is like HCL, it is having hundreds of branches. What we'll do? So we write a narration being sales happened in which division? Maybe it is for software sale or hardware sale or something, whatever you want, right? So an MD like HCL owner or someone like TCS owner cannot go into a single journal and check. So ERP make this function easier. How it controls fields. Okay. How ERP captures from a basic journal entry? I'll tell you. First, ERP, we have a date. It's called calendar. We create a calendar as a set of it. And this is currency. And this particulars, everything will be captured in chart of accounts. So the combination of 3C, first letter, all threes, right? Calendar, chart of account, currency called set of books we call. This combination when you create in GL, it flows to all the modules. Set of books, it is in the R level version, we call release 11. Okay. So what happens, you will create a calendar. Suppose I am in India, my calendar is April to March. Chart of accounts will come later. Currency, INR. Okay. I am in India. I want to open a branch in US. US calendar is Jan to December. Currency is USD. So when there is a change in 1C, like calendar or currency or anything, you have to create a new set of books. I have to create a new set of books now. So the user has to log in here in the Indian books, and then he will log into these books and hundreds of them. So it is a lengthy version in the release 12. So they found R12, release 12 is the current version used in the market. Oracle R12. What Oracle R12 does is, same thing, they are having a new fourth C. Okay. They call accounting convention or SLA. Or they call subledger accounting. The C taken from the second letter C. So this is called 4C. It is in R12. What is the 4C will do is, I am creating US branch, right? So the first one they will save in primary ledger. One primary ledger can have multiple secondary ledger. There is a restriction of 31 or 32. So you can have multiple secondary ledger. You don't want to do like new set of books or something, which is very complicated. In R12, it is very easier. You will accommodate in a single ledger. In set, you call set of books on R11. In R12, you call ledger. Okay. R12 we call ledger. So this is the difference between, basic difference between release 11 of R12 and R. Fusion is also same. It is an online. We have the same type. Okay. So what happens is, in the single books, you can see all the 4C so that you can work in the single book. Okay. Okay. So calendar is easy to create. Currency is inbuilt. You can choose the currency. Accounting convention. What is accounting convention? Accounting convention is like, see, now I return cash to sales. What happens if a credit sales is there? Same entry. Instead of cash, it will be a debtor account or the customer account. So instead of this, okay. So I, based on the credit terms, I can realize the amount later. So when I receive the amount on 17th or 18th June, so this method is called directly cash is there. This is called cash method of accounting. The method of accounting we follow in our country. According to our accounting standard and our income tax, what they are telling, we have to use accrual method. This is the accrual method. You will not immediately realize the amount, you realize at a later stage. This is called accrual method. See, suppose 31st December or every month and you will receive salary. what happens? This is for sale. Okay. So same, you have to give the salaries to the employees on the month end. Okay. I'm giving total employees 30 lakhs per month or something. Okay. So some company will give 7th of next month or 2nd of next month, but never happens in 30th June or something. But the expenses pertain to the current month, your account expense. So salary to salary payable. Salary payable to cash on the date when you pay, cash or bank. Okay. So this two will get knocked off salary. This is called accrual method. So this is the 4th C that also it incorporates. 4th C. It also having R12 and more. It is. What is chart of account? Anybody can explain what is chart of account? You understand what is calendar, currency, and accounting convention, right? Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
You understand, right? The other two. Okay. So
Yeah.
okay? What is chart of account? Example. So like this, you do an exercise. You also take one company as example, any manufacturing company or something. I will take HCL groups. How they will implement an assumption. Okay. So we can define like this. You know, HCL business or company, how many line of business they are having? HCL business. For as of now, we know they are into software, hardware, they are into education, college, school, they are into charitable trust. Assume that we can have a manufacturing like training also there, training institute. So like this, we can have how many business they are into, number of business, how many business you have to illustrate it here. Okay, right. Then how can you put next department or cost center? This is not a fixed format. Whatever your company wants, you can do as per consultant only. It varies. Okay, consultant can change. Cost center. What is department or cost center?
What is a
Okay. So department, definitely you will have finance department, sales, HR, and in manufacturing industry you will have thousands of department. Okay, you will have software one department, hardware one department, like that. Okay, commonly I'm creating only this: finance, sales, HR, marketing. Okay, so this is how a consultant when goes, they will see like this to map in the Oracle. The mandatory is then account. So account. What are the account types you have? You are having a revenue account, expense account, asset account, liability account. Liability. Only this 4 type of account expense accounts we are having. And in Oracle, you will have one more account called go to push the last year revenue to the next year. So you will have some account to for a reserve account. 5 type of accounts you will have. Okay. So if you create this only, you can create a ledger first, the basic thing. Ledger department and everything. Business department account. Okay, right. And we are also having a manufacturing company. If we are having manufacturing, you should have a product as a segment. You will have a different product. Definitely, you will have a sub product also. Product different on other product. Okay. Like this, based on your business, you have to define the categories. You have a sub-product. Software, whatever you need, it is there. Okay, hardware. Normally, in any company, we'll have, because once you created, you cannot change. Okay, now I'll tell you. See, what are the headings in bifurcate? This is called segment. How many segment I have created? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, in what base you are segregating a business? This is called segment. Okay. So, what are the mandatory segments? Segment, what they say, minimum there should be a 2 segment, maximum allowed is 30. In Oracle, you can configure maximum 30 segment. Okay. Minimum 2. What are the minimum mandatory segment is? Company or business, and account. Without this, you cannot create. This is the minimum mandatory. Okay. And whatever you can have up to 30. The more and more you go, more and more it will get complicated. So whatever mandatory you create, and you assume that business is going for next 100 year or something, they'll don't change the product. So we'll have extra 2 segments. So as of now, I thought that as a consultant, this is over for configuring for this. This I can. So what I will do, I will have a dummy 1, dummy 2, 2 dummy segment I'm having, because in future you cannot enlarge it, but you can end at any segment. If you don't want, you can do it. Okay, right. Okay. So dummy 1, dummy 2, it will be dummy field like 0. In future, I am starting, suppose HCL is entering into airline industry. So airline, they want to add some products related to only airline products. So you can rename this. You can rename to airline product at any point of time. Airline product, and you can list down all the airline products here. Okay, like this. This you can do at any point of time later. This also you can add. Basically, it will be controlled in the next one. Okay. So now you know what is segment. In what case we are segregating this. Okay. Product. Product also. Okay. Now this is segment. Okay. Now these are all known as values. Whatever we are defining under the segment is called values. Okay. So I am feeding the values under that. Okay. I cannot directly feed the values. I need a set for that. That is called value set. Under the value set, I can feed the value. Okay. Value set. How to define a value set? Value set, suppose an end user, okay, I want to do a software sales now. What will be the entry, accounting entry here? All entry will pick from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 segment we are having mandatory what to do each line. Okay. Now I am selling a software. What is the accounting entry? Debit and credit for sale, cash to sale. Okay. How in Oracle the accounting entry will come for a cash to sale? Cash. Where is the cash account? It is under asset. So if for a software, I have to select software, which department is selling? Sales department, asset account, product. If it is depends on product, I have to do. Always there will be default product 0. You will define, or you would select the default product if it is not relevant. So I have to select software, sales, asset product 0, 0, 0, 0. So this is my debit. Okay. So what is my debit instead of cash? Software dot sales dot asset. Under asset, cash will come. Okay. Dot product 0.0.0. So how many segments are there? 7. So this is our debit instead of cash. What is the credit? Same. Instead of software sales, instead of asset, revenue will come because we are taking the revenue account. So each and every time you cannot do like this. Okay, and user, it will take more time than the traditional method of accounting. So cash to sales, it will be configured like this. Okay. So what happened? We are having a values here. This is the value I'll give. So we will decide this how many business maximum a company can have. I decide it is 99. So 99 is 2 digit. Okay. So I'll create values for 2 digit. 2 digit 01, 02. Like this. Okay. These are all on consultant minds. Only they have to decide. It is very few. Even you can do 3. 3 means triple digit will come. Okay. So 01, 02 like this I am giving. So department will be more. So I'm thinking that there will be 1000 of department. So I'm giving 3 digit. Digit 3. The values will be 001, 002 like this. Okay. So department. Okay. Now account. Okay. Account. Normally revenue. Revenue is one type. What we will do, we'll decide. Revenue should be starting from 1. Expense should be starting from 2, 3. To differentiate everything. 5. 5. So how it designs this? How many numbers? Normally accounts are more. So I'm giving 4 digits. So what happens? 1000 to 1999 will be revenue account. Up, it is like that. 2000 to expense account you have to create. 3000 to 3. Yeah, understand? Okay. Even product, you have to give 4 digit or 5 digit, whatever, like this you have to give. So I'm stopping here as an example. So here for software, what is there now? 01. And user will enter like this 01 dot. Next sales. Sales will be 2000. You will be creating sales software. You will be creating accounts like sales software, sales hardware like that. Okay. So you have to choose to one or like that, whatever you do. And then for cash, it is under asset. Asset is 3001 maybe. And then product, maybe depend on the product and sub product and dummy account 0 dot. This will be a debit account. Credit account one change. Where is the change? The change will be here. Instead of asset account, you will put the revenue. It will be So this will be your this is your accounting entry. This is your description. This is how it will display in the Oracle. So now you do in HRMS or everywhere, you pick only this codes. Okay. Now you know how this code comes, how it is defined. So it will not allow to pick wrong code also. Okay. So this is what you do it. Okay. Right. Now you understand? This is it. So here you are defined. No? So finance, sales, like the department will go here under revenue. You have to create 1001 software revenue 1002 hardware revenue west sales or north sales or whatever based on the company they will describe, and that account will give, and the description whatever you give it displays here. Okay, so what we seen segment, the values, this is the values, actually this is the value, that is values description, and we'll create values this and all under the value set. So this three combination is called flex field. Combination of segment they call flex field. Flex field in Oracle. You would have seen the first word key flex field, right? Key flex field and descriptive flex field. Okay. What is key flex field? If you see in module like HRMS, you will see like you would create job flex field, that this and all. In finance, you will in AR, you will define territory flex field, sale tax location flex field. So this is mandatory key flex field. What is descriptive? In sale tax location flex field, some other field your client wants, you can add as an optional one. It is not mandatory flex field. That is called descriptive flex field. Okay. So like HCL group, if you take any other company, you have to define like this. Okay. For hardware, you will what you will do? You create like this hardware purchase. Okay. You should have purchase department. 02.005 dot purchase is expense. Then you have to pick a product, which by product, and 00. So for that, this and this are mandatory, which product, then only the combination, code combination will work. Combination of segment. Okay. Everybody understood? Any doubt? Hello?
No doubt, sir.
No,
No doubt,
understood,
sir.
right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Then we can move on. So this is how an basic implementation from a journal entry is picked up. So you should not think that it's come from Greek or Latin. They call segment, value, everything included in a base journal only. Whatever we do the journal, the ERP is incorporating. In one journal, you know what is happening. See, in one journal, I know the debit, which department, sales, which business, which you can add a segment called location also. You know which location it is sold. From a single journal entry, you know that everything. Okay. Okay, right. Same thing in fixed asset also there is that. Okay. Generally, once again, the basic concept will go. Okay, how's the flow it going? So you know that GL is the center of all the modules. Is it GL only everybody wants? You will extract PB and balance sheet. GL, AP, AR, asset, bank. These are all finance modules. Okay. These are all finance module. Whatever you need, finance is the core. Right. how ERP links. This is finance. Then you have SCM, supply chain management, how it is linked. You have PO module, purchasing. You have order management. You have inventory. So when the inventory, you have WAP also, work in progress. Okay, this is SCM. Okay. Okay. So what happens when the godown you will purchase inventory, it will add. What happens? It has to hit the P&L. When the inventory physically comes, you will create a purchase order. From purchase order, it goes to AP. AP, you will create invoice. It will go to GL. This is the P2P flow. Okay. This flow we call procure to pay. Same thing. When you sell the inventory from the godown, you create a sales order. It goes to AR, it goes to GL. This is called O2C, order to cash. Okay. When you purchase an asset, same thing. It goes through PO, AP, then it goes to FA, GL. 4 module it will cross. For fixed asset, inventory, purchase order will go to AP. It will go to payment, then it will go to bank accounting, then it goes to GL. Okay. I'll show you in the accounting cycle how it flows. So these are the cycle in the interview everywhere they ask for finance or SCM, P2P cycle, O2C cycle, and for GL to bank, R2R cycle, record to report, E and GL. Okay. These are the flow they call. So this integration only ERP works. Module to module, how it flows. Everything called subledger. GL is only the ledger. All other module called subledgers. Okay. Suppose we have inventory in godown. Sorry, inventory. We purchased under computer. It is reaching on Sunday. Under computer, godown keeper don't know. He has to keep it on pin. He don't know. He records as an item. He don't know what is computer, what is laptop. Then next day, purchase order already created. Okay. PO is created for 100 computer. You create a purchase order. There is a concept called PO receipt. PO receipt will move from there is a stage finished goods or it is partials WAP or also 100. Then this both is in supply chain module. Then it comes finance. You have to create a AP invoice first for that payment. It is happening in finance module. So if payment made in check, if you are having bank module, it comes through bank module also. Payment realizes here and reconciliation happens. Then comes GL. All the journal entry, it will come. So if you see how many it passes through and finally it comes here, this only displays in your balance sheet and trial balance, P&L and everything. Okay. Suppose this is a smooth, everywhere it's 100. Okay. What happens? You receive 100. There is an deduction. It broke. 10 computers broke on the way. You have 90. When you made a purchase order before itself, it will be 100. PO receipt will be 90. Okay. In purchase order, there are, I'm telling in general, don't worry, it is not belong to your module also. It is generic knowledge only. You will study only your thing. Generally, you think how ERP works. PO. Okay. PO has 3 or 4 things. Okay. You create a purchase order. You create a purchase receipt. In receipt, you have receive and deliver. It is happening in between the company. Okay. Okay. You receive 100 and deliver 100, or you receive 90, deliver 90. Receive, deliver. This is called two-way matching. They will ask in purchasing module what are the two-way matching, receive, deliver. Okay. Okay. In this scenario, it's broke. The godown keeper found out initial stage. Okay. Second scenario, receive 100, purchase order 100, you receive 100, only deliver. Here 10 is missing, inspection or something, it broke in the area. Okay. Receive, deliver. What another thing? Fourth is inspect. Okay. You receive and deliver. Here you reject. Here it will come only 90 in between. And one more is called inspect. Third, three-way matching. In inspection also something will be rejected. Okay. This is called three-way matching. Any doubt? And this is called four-way. I think in between one will come. Tell you. Okay. Receive, deliver. One more thing will come. We'll see. Okay. So there are two-way matching. There is three-way matching. Okay. So this two-way, three-way, four-way matching is based on your company. Okay. If your company is a manufacturing company, just want your PO directly, it has to go to AP. Two-way. Three-way. It has to have an additional feature in between. You have to add inspection as the fourth step. That is called, after this matching, how many quantity comes to AP. So each time it will differ. See, when there is a 100 item PO created before it comes, it is 100 only. But invoice is also created as 100 before. So what happens now? We have to deduct this 10 in three-way matching. So you create a credit memo in finance for -10. So it is not you will create for a 90. You already created invoice and paid tax. There will be credit memo. The net effect you will see 90. Okay. So the payment also you will pay for this only. And this everything will go like this. Okay. So this is how the accounting happens. Right. This is called P2P cycle. How it reaches this one. Same thing, order to cash. Okay. Right. Now anybody can explain whatever we did up to now. What is this? What is set of books and what is ledger? Can you tell me? If it is wrong, also no problem. Correct. Hope everybody understood, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Good. So we've seen many example how the segment cash method, accrual method of the fourth C, and what is the difference between setup books and the ledger. Setup books 11A version, R12 version, and function are same segment. And we've seen the difference between accrual method and cash method. And an example of how we define. Okay. And one more, this is the example of HCL group I have taken. Okay. Now, same thing. Okay. I am doing for a manufacturing company, Tata Groups. Be completely different, or more or less it is same. They are into software, or we'll go to any Reliance. Will take Reliance, not in soft. I think. Okay. So what will you do, Reliance? Reliance no software. They are having maybe hardware also. I don't think they might have education, trust, manufacturing. I don't know. So they are having many supermarket, right? So we'll have a business of supermarket, petrol, and manufacturing. They are having. Okay. Department will be there. Okay. And account is same. Account is this one same for everyone. You can change this. Somebody will have my luckiest number is 5. Somebody will say revenue, my luckiest number is 9. You have to put 9 only. You can do like this, no problem. Based on the company and consultant. But a revenue should have a set of series. Expense should have a set of series. The user should not get confused. Assets should have a set of series. Liability, reserve. Reserve is only one account, no problem. Product, sub-product, supermarket, all product only. Location, trust. Okay. Location. Location, Chennai, Bangalore. Okay. Now I define these segments. It is not compulsory that business should come first. I can put business last also. Reliance says, I am always worried about the location. Give me location as the first segment. Yes, you can do. Location as the first segment. Cost center or department. Account. Some company account also as a first segment. See, so what happened Chennai? So morning we seen that based on the menu and the function option, each user will have one. One user will have Chennai access, Bangalore, Hyderabad. So Chennai business, Bangalore. So based on this, you want to see. Okay. Like this, you can do. Right. Okay. So these are the basics. Now we see the aim methodology, how an implementation will do. You can see the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now we'll see for implementation, you are going fresh for any module. This is the process. First happens a kickoff meeting. Kickoff meeting may be the delivery manager, the high-level manager of the software company will meet the manager of the manufacturing company or the company you want to do implementation. It is a basic meeting. They will discuss about the remuneration involved, the time duration, everything. First, they will do a feasibility study. Feasibility, whether it is affordable, the company can afford a huge software like Oracle. Whether they will follow it, whether the business is a good business, they're having a good turnover, it is offered because they should use continuously. Okay. Feasibility study, the team will go and they give a good go. Okay, next, project planning. Your project team and the resources, project planning. Project, check in. I'll key in. So project planning will see the number of months or number of years the project will go. How much is the duration? Then they will book the resources. Are we having finance module, HRMS module? We have a technical. How many consultants needed for this project? How many project manager? So doing on how many online on-site resources required? How many offshore resources? Mostly technical will be an offshore technical team. On-site, all functional team will be there. Whoever face the client. Okay. So first document we'll prepare is assess document based on the current business of the client. How the business is there for the client will capture as per each module. Okay. I'll show sample whatever I have. Everybody can see this Oracle Financial Volume 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Okay. So aim methodology, we are going to see BP40, how it will be. Let's see any sample. Yeah, BP40. Now I'm going to show a sample of BP40, current business model as for general ledger model. Okay. So each I am having each module. So basically you will prepare a document. Okay. Right. Content, you have to put what are the content. So in general ledger, what are the processes there? We have to capture. This is the content. You see, first I am showing chart of account. How the chart of account of the existing system. How the chart of account of the existing system is going. Okay. 1 minute I'll. Hello. Okay, you can hear me, right? So see how clearly they given GL chart of account, the process of supplying information to external stockholder according to Companies Act, Income Tax, Sale Tax Act. So at the time maybe and US cap, maybe they are having US also. So everything. So in defining chart of account, what they say is you consider our Companies Act, Income Tax, Central Sale Tax Authority, it is old tax, okay, and Indian cap and US cap. Everything we have to consider for building a chart of account. What is in the easiest example? Journal management, how they are managing the journal, how they are doing the budget planning, how the foreign currency involved, how the allocation, one by one we'll see. So maintenance business process description. Okay, right. So chart of account they given like this. How they are maintaining general ledger chart. Addition or modification, what they are doing. Creation of security, what we'll do for the security. How the grouping of accounts, how to define the monthly period. Period in Oracle, we are having a control. Maintain quantity and for. So everything they have defined. COA 1, 2. So everything they will see. GOL COA 1 for that they given in the right side detailed maintenance of general ledger of accounts. Okay. See, they are maintaining in tally, financial systems tally, because this is as is study, BP40. So in the tally, they are telling these are the module, GL, payable, receivable, purchasing, application, method, fulls, wheel division. So what are the division involved there? Like say Fox Pro, they are maintaining. Now we are implementing Oracle for common for this. They're having Tally, they're having Fox Pro, they are having Clipper, they are having manual also. Other than this, manually they are maintaining. So HRMS, how they are maintaining? See, they are maintaining Fox Pro. Tally, they are maintaining in one area. What is that? Mumbai or something. Fox Pro. In Fox Pro, they are maintaining the say payroll, guest house account, super bazaar, etc. in Chennai location. In Patalam location, the Clipper, GL payable, finance, other than GL and everything. So each location they are maintaining different. HRMS model is maintained in Chennai. In Mumbai, they are maintaining accounts one and the payable different one. Okay. See, we call legacy system. Other than Oracle, whatever the previous system, we call legacy. So they are giving first character how it should represent. So in our example, we taken 1001, 1002. But here specifically they say chart of account code example 240306. The first character 2 should represent expenditure in P&L. So for them, expenditure in 2 series. Character 4 represents scheduled payment. Like that, very minute. It is for a very big concern implementation. And you have to do like this very minutely. This is what client wants. So they say how the control check is maintained. Then additional modification, how it is done. So like this, you have to do very minutely. Okay. These are all done very minute. Okay. So this is how a BP40 is done. Grouping of accounts, how is done. So when you do and you do the document, you will not see zonal office. These are all the location. Different zonal office for different input document, how they do. See how they are doing in Tally, how we are going to do in Oracle will be in the next BP80. How they are giving journals. Journal, how we have to do. Very detailed. I'll share you the document. You can read it. Okay. Maintain approval authority. GL BPM to be spent. So they sanction of the new project. See, for budgeting, how they are doing. See, they are capturing whatever it is there, whatever they will capture, brief of the project, name of the project, budgeted cost. See, everything, if you don't have this, I don't think we have a field in Oracle. Maybe you have to employ some description flex field and you have to put this. Then only this screen will appear. Okay. Maintain ST account. So in detail, this is called the BP40 business doc. How to do the consolidation in the GL, everything is there. Okay. Right. So that we seen BP40. BP40 for general ledger, I shown that how a BP40. Now I am showing an example of BP80 future process model in Oracle. That is in Tally and Fox Pro. In Oracle, how I am going to fixed asset module. Okay. If you see clearly what I said, Oracle table AP module based on capital invoice entered in AP. For fixed asset, invoice entered in AP. Web ADI, there is a tool called Web ADI, it will load asset. You seen in general ledger module, there is a tool or the technical team can load. If you tell technical team, here I want 4,000 old assets I have to load from the old system or Excel, technical team will build a query and through Web ADI, there is a tool Web ADI or data loader, they will load. So here integration of technical, finance, AP and fixed asset, 3 consultant will discuss and load. This is the process they are following. See, purchasing, inventory, payable. This is interface. Through interface, technical team will help you. And see the HRMS. Even HRM through HRMS, fixed asset, something is interfacing. And through account generator, they are having. So this is the integration to fixed assets, how we are planned to do. asset setup. How we are going to do the setup. So for asset setup, we need this asset cost, asset clearing, depreciation, and everything. Okay. How the gain is accounted, sale, removal, and etc. in detail. See, this I told no category flex field, mandatory flex field. This is asset category. It's a mandatory flex field. Major category or minor category how to define. And major category, if major category is computer or soft. See, if major category is software or a computer, minor category will be desktop, laptop, mouse, and everything. So both combined will prepare a asset. Okay, like that. So this is a sample how the BPIT is prepared. Normally, you will take a sample and you do as per your business. Just whichever the company is having a standard format how to do, just to replicate that what is your current business. With the screenshot, step by step, it will go. Then it will not be a problem. Period end process. How the period end in asset. Okay. Create accounting. How the finally account. See, in every module in AP, you do one invoice accounting process. AR like that. In GL, manual entry. But only in fixed asset at the month end, if you close one period, you can open the next period by running depreciation. This is the only method. Okay. Payroll also at the month end, if you close the payroll and run only, the entry will come to payment and it flows to the GL month end. Depends on volume to volume. Okay. So now we've seen BP 40 and 80. So what is this mapping with scenario BR30 business requirement? I told no take additional requirement. When you need additional requirement, what you do, you have to prepare with scenario table. I need additional requirement. I'm preparing a functional document. What is the function? Okay. Future state solution. They require some fields they have given. So like this, if you give to technical people, they will develop a new report, additional field. Okay. That is what. Okay. The MD50, this is what, based on this, you have to prepare a MD50. MD50 document, if you prepare, a technical team will prepare MD70. We have to prepare a document called MD50. This is a functional document. Wherever you need additional technical help, this is the input for the technical team. Okay. See. Mapping rule table, everything you have to put because you are giving to the technical team. Okay. They know only that. It's just a format. Just I put it. Retirement process I need. I need that here and all I have to paste the flow chart, how the technical mapping, which table, RX, this, that. See, I attach a Excel sheet with the screenshot. So technical team will take the tables from this and they will do MD70. What is CV40 document is conversion data mapping. So I am going from Tally to Oracle. There are thousands of data I have to load into Oracle. It is not easy task. Okay. So for that, I need technical team help. They will give a field. This field, you mandate this field, you have to fill in the Excel sheet like that and give to them. So that document is called conversion data mapping. So before go live, you have to load all the data. That is called data migration process. Okay. Here how they are doing, we'll see. Example, you see how they are doing existing system. Extract data from source system, that is Tally. Provide the data. IT team, local IT team will provide. You will provide in Excel format. Load data into the staging table. These are all technical table will take care. They are telling how they are doing in the document. Validation of data. Once you load directly, it won't load to Oracle. There is a validation. Staging team validation of setup in target system. Target system is Oracle. Translation of data into staging table, source to target, step T, called TAP integrator, inserting into interface table. So it will not load directly. It will come to interface, it will do a validation, then it will push to our Oracle. So what is error log file? It will display what are all not interfaced. So it will give a list. Technical team will correct, once again push it to the system. Okay. So that is the method they conveyed. So each and everything they are giving a setup. For asset, how they will do. For payment invoice, they will do like that. They will define this document and it will get finalized. This is for assets. Okay. So we seen all the document. This is the original production setup. Finally, after everything is finalized, we have to create a BR100. BR100 is the production setup document where you do in production. After all the tests succeeded, after all we have discussed with the client, everything integrated. This document only will put into production. They taken GL only. So every field, how we will fill, how the values, how is the account, how is the qualifier. Segment. Here, how many segment they are having? Descriptive. This is a descriptive segment. Additional they are doing. Validation set. How is the format? Cross validation. Why we need a cross validation rule? The cross validation, for example, a software in end user like sitting in the Chennai office should access only software sales. For hardware sales, one more user has to access. So you can define a cross validation rule with the user ID or responsibility ID based on him, and he will not he cannot access the other segment. That is called cross validation rule. You can define it. Okay. This is for full GL setup BR100. So how the journal category, which are the category? See, what is, there is a called journal source and category. What is journal source? We seen. If sales, if receivable is the source, then you will have category like sales, sales invoice, receipt under that. You will have manual like that, different categories. So you are defining it. There is manual post and automatic post. If you need auto post of the entry, you have to define it. This client wants auto post, so you are filling that document. Okay. See, as of now, they didn't define budget. That's why it is blank. Budget, two types you can do. In GL1 budget is there, and you can upload manually also. There are test script. The payable T40, the technical team will do the test script. This is for AP module. T40, how they will define the test script for loading it. It is a sample document for that. Employee expense report for HR people, how they are defining it technically, and they will load it. So even the wrong testing, if it goes wrong, they will mention it here in the defect log. So they will see how many tests it is getting successful like that. Okay. This is the complete end of the process. Okay. Now we'll go to our basic. Now coming to this, we started with this. Now I shown what is BP40, first step of the document, how the BP80 will be there, how we are mapping to the with the Oracle. So each module, each consultant will define a document for this. He will define a two BP40, BP80. So that's why you will have a module-wise consultant. In very big companies for a big project, there will be a consultant for each module. You will have a consultant for AP, AR, GL, FA, cash, bank, and everything. So it's a big, that's why you can create and you can understand the process like this. You see in already solution design gap, you see gap document also, MD50, MD70 technical sample we seen, and all testings will be done. transaction level, unit test also we send. Finally, BR100 setup. Then we'll go live. After everything is successful, production go live will be declared. All the data migration will be over before that, and they will have a cutover strategy here. We'll have a cutover plan. What is cutover plan is, your business will not function for 3 days. If it function, you record in Excel or something. Up to then, the data migration team mostly they will do in weekend. Once everything is up, they given the you load the remaining data, and support will be there post 3 months like that. Okay. So this is a complete implementation methodology we'll employ for Oracle or SAP or everything for all the modules in the Oracle. Functional, technical, everything involved here. Okay. So understood, everybody?